So if Addicted is too sexy for you, then you can see the new Robert Downey Jr. movie entitled The Judge. Robert Downey Jr. is an Academy Award nominated actor. He's from a show business family. You know, his father was also a filmmaker and actor. So many of you might know that. But if you don't know it, it's okay. Robert Downey is most known now. He's very popular because of Iron Man, the Marvel film series. So that's what most people know him from. But he's done a lot of work. He's been working since he was like a little kid. So, you know, he knows the ropes. So this is the first production with his production company, Team Downey. So people were looking forward to it. This is something that's been greatly anticipated within the community. I'll say that. All right. So Robert Duvall is the judge. He's playing the title character. And Robert Downey is playing his son, a big city attorney who comes to save his father from being accused of murder. His father, a judge is being tried for murder. So he comes to save his father. And in the meantime, they've been estranged. You know, they've had this awful relationship. They say some nasty things to one another. There's some nasty dialogue that's exchanged between the father and the son. But that happens all the time. How many fathers and sons do you know that they bump heads, you know, they don't get along? The father shows some signs of aging, of course. And Robert Downey, you do feel some level of sympathy for him because as your parents age, they do get dementia. Not all the time, okay, I shouldn't say all the time, but sometimes dementia comes in, Alzheimer, all of these things. And maybe they were a difficult person even before they had these ailments. But now, with their personality maybe being a volatile personality to begin with, and now they have these ailments, can you imagine trying to deal with these issues? So Robert Downey doesn't have an easy job, and neither does the family as they try to gather around the judge and try to save him from basically himself. The mother has passed on. That's the reason why they're there, is because the mother has passed on. You know, the funeral brings Robert Downey's character home from the big city, you know. So, you know, he's this cocky, arrogant type of guy, you know, but it's okay. He tries to save his father, and I'll let you see it so you can see how it ends. Very good film. All right. But in the end, I think Robert Downey's character, because he's the young man, sees his father growing old and realizes his father's from a different era and a different time. And his thinking is different than people who, you know, are more contemporary and progressive thinking, you know. And they're from Indiana. You know, well, I shouldn't say that because some people from Indiana might get upset. All right. So, but you know what I mean? Robert Downey is from the city, and he's been educated around a more progressive, liberal environment. And then the father's is in the Midwest, the Bible Belt, you know, that Indiana, that the mindset is different. And those of you who know people, the mindset is different. It just is. I'll just say it, leave it like that. Robert Duvall, everybody knows him from the Godfather movies. He's also won an Academy Award for Tender Mercies. He's been around a long time too, okay? So he's just a wonderful actor. I have to say that. I do enjoy him. He's been around 60 years. Can you believe that? 60 years. He's 83 years old and he's still relevant. He's still making movies. How many people can say that? There's a handful of actors that's worked 60 years, right? Some of them are just 60 years old. This man has been working 60 years. Kudos, Robert Duvall. All right. Okay, but anyway, so this is also soap opera-ish. I'm going to say that. But most movie dramas are. So this is why I can't really say that there's anything wrong with that. But yeah, you will get a feel that, you know, you could have been watching this on Lifetime or something like that. But 5 being the best, 1 being the worst, The Judge still comes in at a 3. It was very good. If you love Robert Downey, if you love Iron Man, give him an extra half, maybe 3.5. But it was very good. I enjoyed The Judge.